basically what Atik is saying is, laptop is a machine you're going to be using for 3 years every day.
Exactly.
So it's very important. See, if you're using something for that long
Hmm.
time, it's not easy to handle it with a lot of care.
True.
It's
True.
gonna get tossed around.
True.
Sometimes it's gonna be in your bag and it's gonna be in places. So investing in a good quality
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
exterior is
It's
important
important.
for its
It is really
longevity,
important.
not necessarily its processing
Yeah.
power,
Yeah.
but it helps a good chassis in
Definitely
processing
helps.
power itself.
And that's why I go with Lenovo, because Lenovo has great build quality, all right, good specs, and a good price point. All right, let me
Yeah.
lay down some ground rules. Okay, whenever you're going with a laptop in 2020, do not buy a system with less than 8 GBs of RAM. Okay, just don't do it.
Less than 8
Yeah,
GB of
8
RAM.
GB. Just
Yeah.
don't. All
Oh.
right. For
These are some ground rules that you
Yeah,
have to follow
ground
at
rules. You
every
cannot
price
break
point.
these rules, okay? In whatever case. 4 GB
Okay.
of RAMs of laptop, 36,000,
These are laws of
not
physics.
worth it. Yeah, you can't break this, okay? Do not buy a system which has less than 8 GBs of RAM. Do not buy a system which has a 720p screen. No, these two configuration ये तुमको मिलना ही चाहिए 2020 में, ठीक है? 8 GBs of RAM,
Huh.
10 1080p screen, ये दोनों very important. Okay, now people, there's a lot of confusion with i3, i5, i7. I'll lay it down for you. Okay, i3 processors have two cores. Okay, now cores are directly related to the performance. All right, the more amount of cores that you have in your processor, in your CPU, the better performance you are going to get, right? The more apps will like it'll be able to handle bigger apps more easily. All right, now in i3,
Is it?
yeah,
For this price range of 40,000, what is the minimum core count that you would recommend?
I would say go for 4. Just if you want to not upgrade in 2 years, if
Yeah.
you don't want to upgrade your laptop in 2 years, go for 4 cores. Okay. I'm showing this just as an
Yeah.
example.
Okay.
Please look for it. I'm sure that
Huh.
there are a lot of I'm telling you, there are a lot of laptops out there around the 40,000 price range which have 4 cores, and I'll tell you how to know if there are 4 cores. Okay, and even in those 4 core versions there are
Okay.
low power cores and high power cores. I'll explain that also a little bit. Okay, just stick with the end. Okay,
There are two options you can go with. A faster
go
SSD,
ahead.
which will be 256 or 512 max, and in a
Hmm.
higher price segment, or you can
Hmm.
go with a larger hard drive, 1 TB. So
Hmm.
what do you can't have both in this
Hmm.
price point. So
Hmm.
think about it. What you want to store big games and a lot of movies, then go with the hard drive. If you're not storing a lot of stuff, an SSD will literally make the laptop feel so much faster
Yeah, we would definitely
in
recommend
everyday
an
uses and
SSD.
snapping.
Yeah, if
Huh.
अगर तुम्हारा ये प्राइस रेंज है एंड तुमको बहुत सारा फाइल्स नहीं स्टोर करना है, गो फॉर अ 256 गिग SSD, नॉट अ 128. ठीक है, 128 भर जाएगा. Okay.
128 तो बिल्कुल मत जाना. हाँ.
बिल्कुल मत जाना.
Anything
Go with
128
it.
is not
Yeah,
good.
it's not good. और
And
अगर हाँ.
people think they store a lot of things. Like even I have a 1 TB hard drive and a 1 TB SSD, and I haven't used it as much as I would like to say. So even for my use case, a 256 or 520 512 gig SSD would have
Same,
done it.
same.
So instead of just assuming what you're gonna keep, it's good to check your current system for what amount of storage you're using.
That's right. Just check your
So
current
do
system
a better
and
study that way.
yeah, don't assume कि हाँ मैं फ्यूचर जाके, नहीं ऐसा नहीं होता है. जो तुम्हारा करंट है
Then,
वही देख के तुम ये करो. All right.
and you can buy an external hard drive
Yeah,
if you
you
want
can
later.
definitely buy an external hard drive. Ports. All right, fine.
It's better if you it's better if you go for USB 3 har jagah.
Yeah.
Like maximum USB 3 ports.
Yeah, dude.
Because USB 3 is
If your laptop does not have a USB 3 port, don't buy it. Okay. Don't go by the price on Amazon. Okay, just look for offline stores. Wherever you can, go and buy offline, but there's a pandemic, so keep that in mind.
Laptops में you can bargain a lot.
You can bargain a lot.
Because उनका margins बहुत ज़्यादा रहता है, so you can
That's
bargain
true.
a lot. And
That's
please
true.
do bargain.
Please bargain.
Like you can get good 15-20K off on an expensive laptop.
Easily. That's what I did actually. But be
same.
careful. Be careful where you buy it from. Make sure it's not a phony place. Just try and buy from a proper certified store. Okay. And make sure
Yeah,
they give
Reliance and everything will give you the exact support and they'll bargain it too.
sell a huge variety, and they don't have like big grand shops, all right, or anything for display. Okay,
Shops,
yeah, because that is where all the overhead costs come in. They will charge you a lot unnecessarily. बहुत ज़्यादा price लगाएंगे वो लोग laptops पे, and don't have variety also. Okay,
Okay.
I really want to take a name, but I
They'll
don't
sell
want
you
to.
what's kept on.
हाँ, they'll sell you what's kept on. They'll be like, हाँ ये हमारे पास ही आपके लिए best है. It's not true. All right.
Oh, been there, done that.
Yeah, go to go to Amazon and do your own research. ठीक है, अगर जो लैपटॉप तुम्हारे पास
Okay.
जो तुमको चाहिए लैपटॉप उनके पास नहीं है, निकल जाओ स्टोर से. ठीक है, तुम्हारे पास बहुत ऑप्शंस है.
हाँ, exactly.
Alright,
Oh,
हाँ.
say, please wait for sales. Don't rush into laptop buying.
Please wait for
Please
sale.
wait for
That's
sale.
right. I would,
हाँ.
if I was in your place, however desperate I may be, I would wait for a sale. Okay, buy laptop, buy
अभी
laptop.
तो दिवाली और भी पास आ रहा है.
Yes, that's true.
And इस टाइम दिवाली में laptops are gonna come down way
Oh
less
bro,
because of,
holy shit!
because companies know
I'm
work from home
so-
is gonna be a next big thing.
I'm so excited.
So the
dude.
prices are gonna come down.
I'm so excited. MX जो lineup है Nvidia का, it's a great lineup. Okay, thank you Nvidia for doing this. Okay, 2 years ago this did not exist. Okay, people on tight
Oh,
budgets.
so it's something very new.
It's very new. All right, people on tight budgets could not game a lot. Okay, people with this kind of budget, 50,000, 45 to 50 के बीच में, you couldn't game at all. But now they have these low power graphics cards. They're cheap and they perform decently. All right, you'll be able to play Valorant also on this graphics card on lower settings maybe, but yeah, this can run most competitive titles very easily. All right.
Although, yeah, while reading this spec sheet, you have to be a bit careful. If you read this carefully, the second point says 8 gigs of RAM,
हाँ.
and the last point says
4
4
gigs of RAM. So yeah, just be careful about that. Okay, when you're ordering, see this is the thing
Although,
with ordering
at
online.
this price range,
Yeah, again.
yeah, at this price range, it's gotta have 8
8
gigs of
GB,
RAM.
8 GB, 8 GB के नीचे लेना है मत ये प्राइस पे. ठीक है, कभी नहीं लेना. मैं तो बोला है ये रूल है अपना. ठीक है.
There is this guy called Dave 2D who does really amazing laptop reviews and stuff.
ये reviews,
Is it?
अरे dude,
Okay.
prices पे मत जाओ. Reviews के लिए Dave to Day definitely. Prices के लिए look for an Indian YouTuber.
Reviews and to get an understanding of how things
That's right,
work.
exactly. So I would highly recommend.
Because for starting up, you'll need that
I
research.
highly recommend Dave 2D. So yeah, Unbox Therapy, Dave 2D. Please follow them. They will tell you how to choose a laptop. They have done videos on it. Go check it out. Gaming graphics card gonna draw a lot of power, give out a lot of heat. So to dissipate that heat, we have fans, right? Your gaming laptops need to have good thermal solutions. Otherwise, they fail as gaming laptops. Okay.
Okay.
If you're going for a gaming laptop,
of
you
course.
have to go online and you have to find out if the thermals on that laptop are good enough. All right, this is very important.
Yeah, because that is not written on
It's
the
not
spec
written on
sheet.
the spec sheet.
You're gonna have to
You
watch
can't,
reviews.
you can't make that out from the spec sheet.
And if it's a good gaming laptop, it will definitely have a review.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, this is for non-students. Okay. This is for either very young
Uncles.
people or very old people. Okay, not in the middle. This is for students. Perfect fit for students. Again, no, not this one. This one. Perfect fits for students and also play light games. Beginner gamers, great.
This is heavy
Yeah.
gaming.
Even heavy gaming, you can easily play AAA titles on 16 series graphics cards at high settings. I'm telling you this.
Okay.
Alright, and this is again good, great productivity. Where is the other one? I think I changed the tab. Never mind. So yeah,
You
yeah, I
closed it
closed.
down.
F it. Never mind.
So,
Yeah,
the last one is a touchscreen one.
Yeah.
That is for the Note.
yeah, very niche product, and that is why it's also expensive because it's niche. So yeah.